we can spend a lifetime being mad about certain things in the past. And yeah, those things hurt us. Those things turned our lives upside down. But how are you going to move forward with that? Have you dealt with those emotions? Did you scream? Did you roll on the ground? Did you punch something? Are you still keeping it inside? One thing that I was reminded today is that life is super short, because today I ended up dreaming about a family friend, or a guy I grew up with. Pretty much we're neighbors, and he passed on in a car accident 3 years ago around this time this week, and we were just chatting and having a kiki. And when I woke up, it felt so real, and I was just thinking, he was 6 weeks away from his birthday, and he was 6 weeks away from getting married, and then in the end people were planning his funeral. So when I'm telling you, life is meant to be lived. And I know grief all too well. In the past 5 years, I've probably lost 15 people, and in the span of 10 years, I've lost, quite a bit of people in a short time. So it's just, I think I'm going through grief fatigue. And it's been so difficult sometimes to show up, because there are days where I feel the loss when there's certain things that happen, and I know that person was the one I could probably turn to. I'm just talking in general. Or these are people that brought significant joy to my life, or these people impacted me in ways that I didn't even realize until they were gone. And there are people that I grieve today who are alive, who I don't talk to for reasons. And the rage that sometimes I feel is the ones who passed on. That's been hard. But the ones who are alive, it's even harder, because I know that they exist somewhere. And maybe the rage comes from the things that were left unsaid. And I know people are like, oh, you can always message these people. But sometimes, people are not ready to receive what you have to say. And then there's that fatigue of having to explain yourself, and they've already made decisions, and there's nothing that you can do about it. Because one thing about life is people will create stories about you, whether they're true or not, but it's how they feel. And there's nothing you can do to change how they feel about you. And it's about you understanding that sometimes let that ship sink. And that's pretty much what I would say, is that this week, honor yourself, honor your past, honor your joy, because life is meant to be lived.